Hello and welcome to the Talk of the Town in our second anniversary.
No, yes, happy anniversary. My
Yes.
name is Mo McNeary.
And my name is Tom. Right.
Tom, right.
I want to make sure I get that in there.
And people thought it wouldn't last.
They thought it wouldn't last, but here we are, 2 years later, proving you all wrong.
Ha ha, honey.
Exactly. So, by the way, your husband, he said in the beginning, it's not terrible. Has that changed?
Exactly. That was the very first, after we watched our first show together, in the bed that you have been in before with us.
Leopard print jammies, yes. We all remember a great moment.
After the first episode, he turns to me and he said, it's not terrible. So, anyway, all these years later. Anyway,
Still not terrible.
No, happy anniversary to you, bestie.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so.
I ordered mine on Amazon. It's still coming.
You're waiting
it's
for the drone.
They're really slow.
The drone
really
to
slow
come
with
and
the shipping.
deliver it. Okay, our second anniversary, is cotton, and I was going to get you underpants.
Cotton. I did not know that.
That was appropriate. So this is kind of classic, just like you. It's
the Beatles. How did you come up with the Beatles?
I don't know, because it was either that or Star Wars or some naughty things.
Nice.
I didn't think that they would play well on Talk of the Town.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. So, happy cotton. Anyway, since I saw you last, you went to the happiest place on earth. How was it?
I did. We went to Disneyland, the kids.
Disneyland is in California. Okay.
Yes. And
Anaheim,
my dad
right?
and his wife, they treated us all the grandkids, to a trip there. It was his dream vacation he'd been talking about for years. Finally happened.
So tell me all about it, please.
It was great. The kids loved it. The lines weren't that bad, actually. My brother is a Disneyland veteran, and he knew the whole fast pass system that they have.
Yes, that's very smart to get
And if you know what you're doing, you don't have to wait in line very long at all at Disneyland.
No, you don't. So your kids are 6 and 3? No.
6 and 4.
6 and 4, great ages.
Yep. And
so
they came back singing. Yeah, they came back singing "It's a Small World."
It is a small world.
In the airport, and
yes.
Yeah, and they did I love the princess thing, and yeah, it was a good time. Your family been to Land or World?
We've been to World, and I think we need to go back because the little guy was he in kindergarten maybe? He honestly doesn't remember a lot about it. But we're heading out your way this summer. We're gonna go to Mount Rushmore again, and then we're gonna zip out to Yellowstone.
Nice.
So, yeah,
that's a good time.
I'll have to let you know.
Yes,
maybe
you
I
will.
think the next time I see you, we'll have done that. Maybe not.
Well,
So summer's going well?
Yes, it is going well.
Good. It's going fast.
It's going very
Gotta
fast.
tell you, very, very fast.
And speaking of fast, lots of fast cars going on downtown Hastings.
No kidding. Yes, and some of those I kind of remember from my youth. If you know what I mean.
Oh, really? Well, let's hear all about it then.
I actually
Let's go
don't.
to the downtown cruise in.
My husband's saying, I don't know what that means.
We're about to find out, I guess. All right, found a couple of gentlemen here, Don and Dave. Smart men in the shade in this 95-degree heat. Very smart. Well, let's do a show and tell here, if you don't mind, Don and Dave. And Dave, let's talk to you too.
I'm Don.
Oh, he's Dave. He's Don. I'm Tom. Okay, let's get this straight. And I'm Tom. Okay, we got that right now. So Don, Dave, Don. We need name tags here, don't we, for Talk of the Town? Apparently. So Dave, what do you got here? Tell us about your ride.
It's a 62 Chevy Impala SS, and it's got the factory. It's all original factory motor, 327 factory 4-speed.
How's the AC in that thing in 95-degree heat?
Well, right now it's the 260. Both windows down at 60. That's my air. That's my air. I got the 260 going. That's it. So it's uncomfortable on a day like today.
Well, we're at the cruise in, and no Mo in sight yet, so I'm just going to start talking to people. And I got myself Gordy. Tell us about your ride here. What do you have?
It's a 34 Chevy Master. Started from the ground up. It was a basket case, actually. It was 2 truckloads and 2 trailer loads. And the wife and I built it, and she passed away 15 months ago, so that's why I have her on the side of the car. So it's fun. It can be challenging at times. I just come off a 5,000-mile trip. We took Route 66 from Chicago clear to LA. So
wow, that sounds like a movie right there. Going that trip. Anything? What kind of happened? Do you have any National Lampoon stuff kind of happen there?
Oh, there's always something. But worst thing was they had a gas tank leak for 4,000 miles. I probably shouldn't have been doing it, but I think the wife, being an angel, carried me the rest of the way on the trip. So
what kind of AC do you have in that ride?
275. open 2 windows and go 75. So.
All right, we're walking down 2nd Street on the hunt for our my co-host, my bestie, Mo, who's totally ditched me. But I heard a rumor that she is shopping. Yeah, which doesn't really surprise me, at La Ti Da here. So we're gonna see if we can find our co-host, because she does need to work at some point. Oh, looky here. Oh, look at that.
This can be edited because as far as the mister knows, I am working. Let's go see who else we can find.
Oh, I found someone right here, actually. I just found.
Now would be your dream date.
Yeah, she's nice. I like. She's kind of out there. I like that. She's got some color. Oh, it's getting windy. Nice.
Keep your skirt down, friend. Well, I am very excited because I am here with 2 people that have such a great story. This darling car, this Metro, oh my gosh, I love this car. You have a great story, and I want to hear this story because you just bought this last week.
Yeah, last week at the back to the 50s.
Yeah, back to the 50s.
Back to the 50s. I had one when I was in college, and my other one was green that my grandfather found for me. And so I went through nursing school with it and worked.
In 1966.
You didn't have to say that part.
All right, we've just found a pretty dang sweet ride, a very low ride here at the Cruise In, and it's owned by this guy right here, Mr. Brandon Trejo. Brandon, tell us what you got here.
Got a 68 Caddy Coupe de Ville lowrider, low as you can go.
How much space is there? Are we talking about here?
0 inches.
0 inches. Okay, I gotta check. Yeah, that's pretty much 0 inches. Yeah. And I noticed it's kind of a, whoops, is this yours? Finders keepers, Mike. Cameraman just lost his sunglasses. They're mine now. This thing looks like something from Pimp My Ride. You ever see that show, Pimp My Ride?
I sure have.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go check out the TV in the back here. Yeah, so Xbox and everything. This is like Take a Hike Mike's dream car right here.
I can raise it up a little. I gotta watch it out because that curb's really close there. You ready?
All right, let's do it. Watch out. Nice.
Want to see it go down?
Yeah, let's go down. Nice. That is the talk of the town right there. Oh, fun with cars. We always have fun with cars, don't we?
No kidding. No kidding. And we're going to have fun with our next segment as well.
Yes, we are excited to have a New York Times best-selling author and USA Today's best-selling author, Mary Janice Davidson. She's going to be joining us right here in studio. And we're also going to talk, we're going to hit another recipe from Mo here.
A little summer recipe.
Summer recipe.
Yes.
Sounds delish.
It is.
Hello, welcome back. And with us now is our special guest, Mary Janice Davidson. Ta-da!
Welcome
special.
to you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, great to have you here.
I'm really happy to be here.
Thank you.
Well, we're very happy because, folks, you're looking at a New York Times bestselling author, USA Today's bestselling author that lives right here in Hastings.
Yeah, they've tried to get rid of me, but 10 years of counting.
You showed
City
them.
Council.
Well, you gave a shout out to the city council.
I did.
Let's for full disclosure, you have a handsome husband.
I
that
am
is
sleeping with a member of the city council.
La 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 la.
So that's how you got on the bestselling
That's
list.
exactly
on New York
how.
Times.
Never, ever, ever consider for
And
a
on
moment
this
that it
show.
was any innate ability I had. It was pure sex. I'm just happy to have it in the open.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
glad, I mean, we broke it right here.
Yes.
on
No
Talk of the
kidding.
Town.
Breaking news.
My agent's like, none of this is in your script. Why, I don't understand. You do this every time. No, my husband's been on the city council for many, many years, and
His name is
oh right, his name. It's not Davidson.
Paul Hicks.
Anthony.
No,
yeah. Oh no, because I really
More
like
breaking
Paul
news.
Hicks too. So that is not what I said, sweetheart. That is what
Call
she
me
said.
sweetheart.
No, I did not.
Oh, you did?
Yes, Paul Hicks, the mayor, Anthony Alongi on the city council.
Yes.
Excellent.
So
Now,
yes,
back to the books. Over 30 novels.
Yes.
So far, and
I like to keep busy.
Yes, you do.
Some people
and-
collect recipes.
yeah. Which I think are just as good. If there was a New York Times best-selling recipe.
I was going to
it'd
say,
be on
actually, given
Just
some of my books, some of
patronizing
them are better than my books. So I've had a few clinkers in there.
there. Oh, I doubt that.
Not
I doubt
this
that.
though.
Not this one.
No.
Not the
No.
book I'm here to
You have a
pitch.
brand new book
Yes.
out.
I
Well,
do.
tell. First of all, let's talk about the history. How did you start this industry out of your home.
Oh yeah, Well, my goal as a child was to be a shut-in by the time I was 40, which I have achieved.
Great,
Nice.
congrats.
Yeah, go for it. So many people don't reach for
We have
those
a lot
dreams.
of shut-ins that watch the show.
Yes, we
so
do.
this way.
Hey guys,
Could touch a lot of hearts out there.
you can do it too. I just always loved writing, even when I was a kid. I started writing when I was 12, 13 years old.
What did you write back then?
Little, like, comic book stories, little short stories. So it was always, it was never boy meets girl. It was always girl gets kidnapped by government operative because girl has superpowers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what is a boy meets girl? What are you talking, what do they do? Like, ugh.
Right.
Nobody has powers, nobody can, Anyway, so I eventually managed to turn that into a career. My vampire book, Undead and Unwed, came out a year before the first Twilight book came out. So I was kind of in the part of it. And for any aspiring writers, part of it definitely is talent, but part of it's being in this right place at the right time. And I happen to have a funny vampire book out the year before vampires just blew up hugely. And they actually credited me with inventing a subgenre of paranormal chick lit, because it wasn't just, vampires. It was, my heroes and heroines have ordinary problems. I'm dead, but I still have to pay the utilities. I don't have to eat, but it's nice to have the lights on. I'm always wondering, what happens after if you're officially dead? How, do you get a job? If you're not rich, how do you keep going once you come back from the dead?
No kidding.
Well, same like I have a mermaid series. My mermaid is Fred, and she's grumpy, and she doesn't sing, and she can't swim, and she's allergic to shellfish. Because I just got tired of all the mermaids are all these beautiful, nice, sweet little Ariel clones.
Right.
Who are selfless, and I'm like, come on, there aren't any, asshat mermaids anywhere. They're all super nice and with really terrific boobs.
I know. I'm excited. It's like,
where's the asshat? That is what I ask myself when I read any cliche. Where? And I find the asshat and I give the asshat to my readers.
I think we hit an asshat record there on Talk of the Town. I love it.
Wow, another first. Thanks, Davidson.
I'm going to do this every time she's sassy. Go ahead.
Let's talk about the new one, the latest one, Deja Who.
Deja Who.
Okay, I love the cover.
Thank you. Well, I really, one of my readers is like, oh, she looks like a young Cindy Crawford.
No
and
kidding.
Like, well, now I can't unsee that. So thanks, young Cindy Crawford.
Right.
Yeah, it's Deja Who, and the sequel Deja New comes out in a year, but it'll be out this September. It's a world just like ours, except reincarnation is accepted as that. It's just we all know it happens. So rather than like family therapists, and so if there's something wrong in your life, it's because something went wrong in one of your past lives. And my heroine is someone who keeps getting murdered, and so she's pretty jaded, and she's basically, you know what, I'm just gonna hang around and wait and be murdered. And the hero's like, no, you're not. We're gonna fix it. Wow. And because it's a romance, love triumphs eventually. But she. I just really had a good time. Again, a grumpy. This heroine is not this sweet, assuming. I need to help the world. She's very much life blows and sometimes sucks also. So, but we've got a happy hero who changes her outlook, and so there are flashbacks to other lives. It was so fun. It was really fun to research reincarnation, and I loved the idea of just an entire society. It's just a natural. They have. You can't sue somebody who killed you in a past life if you find. But they had to set up laws.
I didn't know this.
I just really liked the world building. So yeah, or you can't be sued by if you're Henry VIII, Anne Boleyn's. She can't come after you for divorce money. She can't.
She can't.
No, she cannot. So you can only be legally punished for what you do in this life.
Do you believe in reincarnation?
I know enough to know I don't know a thing. So technically that means I'm a genius.
Right.
That whole, I know, very smart man, the beginning of wisdom. Well, I have the beginning of a ton of wisdom. I don't know anything. So I'm open to almost anything.
Nice.
So I generally don't know what happens.
So this book actually is very special because it is not even on the bookshelves yet.
You can't get it until September, but it will be on your bookshelf.
I love it. We are actually going to take this. So Deja Who,
Well, let's add it to the bookshelf.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
we
going to
will.
be
We
up there
can
next to
officially do that.
Ulysses. So,
Yes.
which has always been a dream
You have
of mine.
long arms.
There we go.
I love it
Yeah.
there. That looks great
I
there.
have to say,
Usually I have to like break into a Barnes & Noble and face front all
Never.
my stuff, but
Nope.
not here.
I'll start
So-
doing that for you.
Thank you.
Yes, every
Actually,
time I
before
go.
before I was hitting my friends used to go to all their local bookstores and face front all my books.
Oh.
Which because that's
So nice.
Actually, I should not have condoned that behavior, but I did.
Nice.
And it was they were really happy when they could stop doing that.
Well, I have some soothing and terrifying questions
Oh, well,
for
let
you.
me put on my writer's glasses and listen to you then.
We call these the top 5. Are you ready?
Oh, no.
Good.
I specifically did not agree to this, don't you remember?
All right, first one. If you had, and this are
They have
quick.
cards.
These,
I am
yes,
deeply
this is
afraid.
real, getting real. And this is quick fire, so whatever the first answer comes to
Oh,
mind.
you're going to deeply regret everything.
All right. If you had to pick another career, nothing to do with writing or modeling
nursing, or being a medical test
yeah,
subject.
medical test subject, what would it be?
Well, there's nothing left, Tom.
No kidding.
Nursing. If I hadn't been able to make a go of this, I would have gone to the U and gotten a degree in nursing. And I just think they're wonderful. I think their jobs are incredible. I've always been interested in medicine, but not interested enough for medical school. So I just think nurses are great, and I would have been honored to have been one. But unfortunately, my writing career took off, and I was able to do that instead.
Love it. If you could have one supernatural power, what would it be?
Oh man, that is a tough one because I actually am pitching a superhero story to my editor. Probably, you know what? It's a cliche, but I think Magneto's just got it nailed with the whole power over metal thing, especially in our society. So I wouldn't want to be a caveman and have that ability, but living in 2016 and having that ability, definitely.
Here's one on writing. I'm sure it's like picking your
I'm not
your
qualified
kids.
to answer that
I think so. I think so. It's like picking your kids, but what is your favorite word to write?
Oh, asshat. I mean, that that was a gimme.
That was, wasn't it?
Give me. Do you have an undead tattoo?
I do not. I am tattoo free.
You are tattoo free.
I have a constellation of moles in the shape of Foghorn Leghorn.
Oh, I
but
know
that
about
is-
him. Did he say exit stage left? That guy?
No, he was the.
Who is that?
Who is it?
You're thinking of Heavens to Megatroid.
Yes,
You're
I
thinking
love
of-
that
yes,
show.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Foghorn Leghorn is the giant chicken.
Oh, sure. Never mind.
I have no idea what you're
You're
talking
too
about.
young.
Yeah.
Tommy's too young.
Tommy's too
Tommy.
young.
Man. Moving on. If you were stuck in a waiting room for eternity, what magazine?
Kind of like this.
Kind of like this, yes. It's a nice waiting room, though, right?
It's a very nice waiting
Yeah.
room. I thought it was somebody's home actually when
Oh, welcome.
I saw you guys on
Thank
TV.
you. What magazine would you pick to read?
Oh, I'm gonna sound really shallow, but in style. I love it.
Oh.
It's a holdover from formal modeling and test subject.
Oh, sure.
Right.
Right.
I just really like, they've got really great tips, and I am addicted. I read so many magazines a month. I'm addicted to my monthly fix of slippery paper.
Well, thank you very much. You survived the top 5. We can,
And let this be a lesson to you, Tom.
Yeah.
It wasn't last time, but maybe this time we'll have done it.
well, it's been a pleasure. Again, your book. Oh, we should give your website here. Where can
Sure.
people find more information?
That's a good, What is it? www.MaryJaniceDavidson.net. You can also find me on Twitter and Facebook, and I'm constantly giving away free books. So come on by, and my contests for giving away stuff, they're always open worldwide.
There you go.
So I'm very books in 15 countries. It's pretty mean to
Oh,
Yeah.
it is.
just give them away to Americans.
Right. Well, congratulations
Thank you very
and
much.
continued success to
Thank you.
We wish you a great success with your new book,
Well, I will keep you posted.
Deja Vu.
Deja Vu. And she is cute, by the way. Is she
She's
single?
very
Do you know
cute.
she's single?
I do
No.
not know. I do
No.
know they use real models. They do it backward.
Okay.
They use real models. They pose them. They take a picture, and then they bring in a painter, and the painter paints from the picture. I'm thinking, can't you just? There's got to be some part in there they can eliminate to
Yeah.
save
Right.
money
No kidding.
and charge more for my book. Yeah. So, but it's totally about art.
Cool. Well, thanks again.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to take a break, and we're going to come back and do some cooking with this gal right here. We're going to find out what she's got for a New York Times best-selling recipe and what a crock.
I don't know about that.
We'll be back. Don't threaten them. Don't threaten them.
Welcome back. It is time for another delicious recipe.
In this segment called
What a crock.
I love your shirt.
I did
Looks really
change
nice
into the
on
new
you.
gift. Yes, the Beatles. So
The
did this for you.
Beatles, yes, yes. We're in the height of summer season, and if you have looked anywhere, there are a ton of fresh strawberries, even fresh strawberries in a patch that you can go pick yourself. So
cool.
We're gonna do a summer fun recipe using strawberries. We're actually gonna make a strawberry cake.
I'm all for it.
Yes,
Let's do it.
I'm all for it too. So first thing we wanna do is take some nice big juicy strawberries, and we wanna cut them up into maybe quarters or something. Thank you for doing that.
Do that. Yep.
Yes, and then just throw some of those babies in.
I see you trust me with a plastic knife.
I do, I do. Yes, so throw some of those guys in, and then we also, once we do that, we are going to take some, thanks Tom, we're actually gonna take some pineapple that is crushed. So we want it crushed, so if you don't
Holy cow, that is some crushed pineapple.
I know, I bought crushed
killed.
pineapple. You could actually buy regular pineapple and then crush it yourself in a little blender. Here, I'll give you that. So we're going to, now as you notice, that's good. You can pluck the whole
thing? Juice and all, huh?
Juice and all. Juice and all. Now stir that with that nice plastic spoon.
Yes.
That's all we have
Trust me
around
with
here.
Yeah. Here we go.
Exactly. And then because this is cake, I have some white cake mix, and we are actually going to plop that in. So this is all that we're going to use for, I know, look at that. So plop that baby in as well. And then we took, don't ever melt butter and styrofoam.
You almost had a major catastrophe in the HCTV microwave before shooting this. Thanks to...
No, kidding. You
Yeah.
have a tick? What's going on?
I'm not going to name
Did
any
you have
names.
whiplash?
Not going to name any names. But
What was that?
just pour it in there. And please stay away from the microwave,
No kidding. We're going to pour that in there as well. And could you at least buy me a spatula for around here? You
don't need a spatula when you got plastic utensils. A full box, may I add? A variety box?
I know. I saw that cutlery.
Yeah.
Cutlery. Plastic cutlery.
A spoon, a fork, and a knife. What more
I'm
could
going
you
to
need?
actually stir with a knife and pretend that this is my spatula. So this is really all there is to it. And it kind of congeals like this. Isn't that kind of interesting looking?
It is.
Now, this is the weird part. We're going to cook this in the crock pot. Yeah, go ahead and taste it because there aren't raw eggs in there or anything. It's kind of good, huh?
That's good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
We just eat that like that.
It's not. We could? Okay.
All you need
now,
to do
you
is
can't
just
double dip.
set this out with a bunch of plastic spoons.
You can't double dip. Okay? Don't double dip. No, you
We're
cannot.
besties, though.
This goes home to
We're
my
practically...
Get out of there.
It's good stuff, though. Seriously.
It's actually, I think you're onto something.
Yeah, seriously. What?
We're going to end the segment right here. And my bestie and I are going to sit and have this. Happy anniversary, bestie.
Happy anniversary to you.
We're heading into our 3rd year. Yes.
Yeah, looking forward to many more recipes to come.
No kidding. Thank you. I hope they don't move the wheel because a lot of people tune in after they've done the big puzzle at the end. So, last 5 minutes. Anyway, so that's it. Let's put the cover on, and then we let this, we let it cook either on low for 4 hours or on high for 2 hours.
Okay. But,
or if you don't feel like letting it cook, it's not bad.
Which I don't, because that is what a crock. Yeah. What a crock. Thank you for joining us and putting up with us for 2 years now. We look forward to knowing you for another year at least.
Exactly.
At least another month.
At least another month. Well, excellent. And thanks for watching. Seriously, we're very happy. My name is Mo.
And I'm Tom.
And this show is called Talk of the Town. See you next time. Bye.